Well, Satipa.com addresses certain issues in the Indonesian market by focusing on privacy, safety, and also I think there's this stigma about online that it's not safe, that it's full of maybe quick love, not for relationship seekers. So we've sort of worked together with relationship psychologists to build a really serious dating engine that match makes you with people that are compatible. So I think the differentiator there is we're focusing on people looking for relationships, looking to settle down, marriage, and we've geared the product towards that market.
Online dating used to be taboo in Indonesia. Do you think this mindset has changed? Has it ever affected your business?
I think there's potential, but there were a few barriers that I found for people to want to use online dating. And I think some of it's cultural, religious, and also I think in Asia it's different from maybe in the West, where marriage is between two individuals, whereas in Asia it's between two families. So a lot of these issues became barriers, and I think the first one is the stigma of online being a place where a lot of maybe sexual themes and pornography and things like that are associated with it. Second is about credibility. A lot of people lie on the internet because it's so easy. And then the third, I think it's about the mentality as well. The stigma here is still pretty negative.
How did you overcome that barriers? I mean, in looking for your target markets?
When you use Satipa, nobody knows that you're using Satipa apart from you and the people that it matches you with. So Satipa is kind of like a friend that kind of matchmakes you. Imagine you have a psychologist friend who knows a lot of people and who's committed to introducing you to singles. That's what Satipa is. So you join, there's a bunch of questions at the beginning, and what those bunch of questions do is prevent people who aren't serious. So that when you do get matchmaked on Satipa, you're meeting people who have gone through these, over 100 questions. So they're serious. And then we also provide you with a personality report. We give you a lot of advice about relationships, about how you should approach it.
Since your inception in 2013, how has the business progressed?
Very well, actually. I mean, the first year, for the first 9 months of the business, none of us really did this full time. And we just gave birth to it and let it just fend for itself, which was kind of interesting, but it grew on its own. I started full time maybe about September, and then started managing this and then looking at growing it. And I think our biggest achievement is the 6 marriages that we've directly I guess we're responsible for. Also, up to today, we've had about 85,000 signups and 2 million connections.
Moving forward, how do you see the potential of online dating agency in Indonesia?
Huge. We have a huge young population. I think the number of people who have access to the internet will continue to grow. And as a lot of my friends tell me, or a lot of people basically say, the sea of singles will never dry. So that sounds better in Indonesian. So laut jomblo itu nggak akan kering. So I think this is a business kind of like it is a basic need. So it will continue to exist. And if we can find the right formula to provide them an experience online that they're comfortable with, that's credible, and actually gets results, and we adapt over time, I think this is a business that will continue to live long into the future.